Hi, I'm Barbara Callahan, Senior Director of Response and Preparedness Services at International Bird Rescue. And today I'll be guiding you through a virtual tour of our specialized turnkey oil wildlife care center, the Alaska Wildlife Response Center. Following the 1989 Exxon Valdez oil spill, with support from our partners, Alaska Clean Seas and Alyeska Pipeline Service Company, International Bird Rescue opened Alaska's first and only oil wildlife response center in a warehouse in Anchorage. In 2012, we had the opportunity to move and upgrade our response center to this modern facility, which is fully equipped with everything necessary to support the care and rehabilitation of up to 100 oiled birds at a time. This turnkey facility stands ready at a moment's notice to house wildlife after an oil spill. It's fully stocked with response equipment ready for immediate deployment to the field, as well as medical stabilization equipment and specific caging for species most likely to come into care after an oil spill. In addition to its use for stabilization, care, and cleaning of oiled birds during spill events, the center can also be used to host meetings and training sessions for local staff and volunteers. This centralized location has been selected for important reasons. It's accessible by air, ground, and sea from all parts of this glorious state, from Prudhoe Bay on the north slope of Alaska to the furthest reaches of the Aleutian Islands and to the state capital of Juneau in southeast. The location provides access to critical infrastructure needed to support an oil wildlife response, including electricity, fresh water, and other services that support the effort, such as wastewater and oiled waste removal. Medical supplies, fish markets, hardware stores, hotel and meals for personnel are also readily available. The Alaska Wildlife Response Center is the only federally permitted oil wildlife facility in the state. As mandated by the state of Alaska, our retainer holder clients are required to be able to support the care of oiled birds in a permitted facility within 72 hours after an oil spill. International Bird Rescue and this facility stand ready to do so. Because this facility needs to be ready for activation at any time, it is maintained in a state of readiness to deploy equipment or accept animals at all times. Once animals are brought to the center, they progress through the stabilization, cleaning, and conditioning process. While the Wildlife Response Center has not been activated for a large-scale oiled wildlife event, it has been utilized on a number of occasions for small numbers of contaminated animals in need of care. We are happy to share our work with you and give you a view inside our turnkey facility. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of the Alaska Wildlife Response Center.